At a 17 and 18 area, so we might need to look at this because there is one very heavy result at 14, 15, and 16, so we can probably match that. One is looking very strong at 7, 8, and 9, so I would seriously look at this one. This is looking really positive. $38, $39, $40, and possibly $41. And look at this, 31 and 32 with 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, thanks. Rule number 1, look at the past game and pick at least 1, 2, or 3 numbers that will either repeat itself or be off by 1. Rule number 2, be sure to put 2 numbers together in sequence, or at least have the numbers have a gap of 1 in between. For example, 21 with 23, 33 with 35, or 37 with 39. Rule number 3, follow the prediction posted on this YouTube. Good luck, everyone, and I will see you the next time.
And Christy, if you don't mind, can you please explain the clues?
Thank you. First and foremost, let me remind anyone watching these posted videos that these results is the only way for you to win the Lotto jackpot. The videos posted here are generally accurate but usually not as clear-cut as one might think. And I am here to explain the hidden clues that will help you determine the right directions to the correct final result. The answers are here, but at times are hidden in clear sight. Sit back and relax as I explain how this works and how these posted videos will change your overall way to choosing your future Lotto picks. A game changer for anyone who plays the lottery. Let's start with levels. There are 3 levels within every result. Level 1, which is the weakest, level 2 is moderate, and level 3 is the strongest. These levels are a measurement of the probability of the final outcome. Level 1 represents a 60% probability. Level 2 represents a 75% probability. And finally, level 3 represents a 90% probability. Here is an example that was predicted in the past, and here is why the narrator favored one line more than the other. The 2 lines are 20, 22, 24, and 26. The second line is 22, 24, 26, and 28. The first line of 20, 22, 24, and 26 had a level 2 probability, while the second line of 22, 24, 26, and 28 had a level 3 probability. While it seems clear that there was a match with 22, 24, and 26, and the probability seems high to pick one of those 3 numbers, the narrator decided to predict 28 from the 2 lines. Why? He knew that there was a chance that the weaker line is likely to miss, making it a level 3 probability for the next game. And wouldn't you know it? As that is exactly what happened. 28 was the result for that game, and the following game, 26, was the result. The program is designed to locate groups of balls and are due to surface. A good way to seeing this is using the example of flipping a coin. If the final result of flipping a coin 10 times averages 6 out of 10, either with heads or tails, the program finds these results. If the coin is flipped again the 7th time, the result remains the same, then the probability increases significantly. At some point, the coin needs to equalize, or one can only assume that the coin is off-balanced, heavily favoring only one side. The program will search for favoritism. It first finds what is due, then it looks for another result where the coin starts at the point where the progress of equalization. For example, the coin's result is heads 8 times in a row, and finally flips to tails for the first time. The probability of tails flipped twice in a row is high. We call this positives and negatives, a term that the narrator uses throughout the video. So again, using the example of 20, 22, 24, and 26, with 22, 24, 26, and 28, the result 28 had a backup with a negatives of 28 and 29, which confirms the result when drawn. So when the term is used, understand that there is a decent chance of a level 1, but coupled with a level 3 negative or positive result, then there is a good chance of success. But please understand that these lines of numbers needs to fail so it can be passed on to the next game. It is your decision which one is predicted and which one remains. All has a decent chance to be predicted, but some needs to remain. I hope this helps. Good luck.
Rush. So I gotta do this real quick, and hopefully you guys get a hold of this. And there is a bunch of good results here. All right, so let's start with the 10, 12, 14, 16. That has a really nice backup with, looks like a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14. So this is something I would super focus on, probably the first 3, 10, 12, 14. And there is a possibility of a number 8, because generally when it does miss, it missed by 2. So we have 10, 12, or 14 to choose with this segment. All right, that also has another backup of the same kind of numbers with 11, 12, 13, 14, and that is a hot level 3 at 10, 12, 14, 16 with a level 2 of cold with that 10, 12, or 14. All right, so choose one of those. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, this one is looking strong in 2 segments. All right, we have a 22, 23, 24, possibly a 25, but it looks like that would be the range of numbers. And then you also have a very strong 26, 27, 28, and 29. And we have a positive here at level 1, a strong level 1 at 23, 24, 25, and 26. So choose again somewhere around about that 26, that's the strongest, 25, 26, and maybe one off at 22, but we're looking at something very strong in this segment right here. And let's go to the third part, which is, this is again a very strong with that 43, 44 with that hot spot at 1 with 2 and 3. And it has a lot of very good backups, guys. This is like, it's backed up after backup, so this is really good. All right, we have a backup of 42, 43, 44, and 1. So I would probably choose for this segment right here a 44 or 1. That's looking really, really strong. So 44 and 1, that's definitely, I think, in the works. I think that's definitely going to be coming up. If not this game, it would be the next game. All right, so let's go to the positives. These are the new positives. That is a level 1, and there's a bunch of results here. All right, sorry to do this to you guys. Okay, let's start with 910 hotspot at 11 with 12 and 13, and that also has a 31 and 32. So it's got a high probability of that. I'm gonna guess the 10, 11, 12, maybe 10, maybe 12. And then we got another set of numbers here at 6, 7, hotspot at 8 with 9, 10. We have another 3 sets of numbers of 15, 16, 31, 32, 36, 37. And then we have another one here at 31, 33, 35, 37. And then another one which kind of matches the one above that, which is 31, 32, 33, and 34. And then we have another segment here at 16, 17, 18, 19. And then here kind of matches what is a level 3 with 43, 44 with that hotspot at 1 with 2 and 3. And then this will back it up. This is also level 1 with 44, 1, 2, and 3. So that 44 and 1 is looking good for this game. If it's not, again, this game, it will definitely be the next game. All right, another segment. These are all negatives. These are the negatives that missed the last time. Please pay attention to these and then try to do a miss and match. So this is a miss and match section. This is a level 2 with 12, 13, with 28, 29, 30, 11, 12, 13, with 29, 30, 28, 29, 30 with 43, 44, and 1, 11, 12, 13 with 42, 43, 44, and 1, 11, 12, 13 with 28, 29, and 11, 12 with 28, 29. That's a level 2. Let's go to the level 1. All right, and again, these will mostly come up. There we go. 17, 18, 19 with 39, 40, and 41. 15, 16, 17 with 39, 40, 41. 11, 12 with 28, 29, 30. 11, 12, 13 with 39, 40, 41. 11, 12, 13 with 40, 41, 42. 11, 12 with 39, 40, 41. 15, 16, 17 with 39, 40, 41, and 42. Okay, so don't ignore these guys, because I'm going to tell you right now, these do come up. They do come up pretty strong, and I would compare these numbers with the predictions that I came up with earlier in this video. So again, pay attention to these numbers. Good luck. Play smart, and don't forget to press the subscribe button.